Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Baby, do we have the new Triple G? Right? Do we? Israel Madrimov? He had a good win against Kudrinov, right? Good win. You look good the whole fight against Kudrinov. Handled his business, placed his shots real well, and stopped him with the right hand, hit him on the back, not the back of the head, but the top of the head, and stopped him. I think it was round 5. Me personally, I think Kudrinov could have went a little bit further, a little bit longer, but he didn't complain when it was a stoppage. I thought the stoppage might just have been a little tad bit premature. It's just me, I just think that when both of these guys are undefeated, a guy gets hurt a little bit. I think he's, what happens to standing 8 counts? We don't have those anymore. But it's just a lot of fights. I'll give you an example from the GOAT in the heavyweight division. That's Lennox Lewis, in my opinion. Lennox Lewis, I'm still mad today about Lennox Lewis when against Oliver McCall. The man's up. He just, his knee buckled. But I'm up with my hands up. Give the champion a chance to weather the storm and come back and beat the hell out of McCall. It might have been a little bit early, but okay. Kudrinov did not complain. Madrimov has handled his business. He's from Uzbekistan, and he's, has a good demeanor, and, somebody you're going to like, just like most of us liked Triple G. We like Triple G all the way, all the way. It just took a while because the American public they'll destroy that, by going overboard, the best fighter in 25 years and stuff like that. They were saying about Triple G when we just watched in daylight that his fighters that he wasn't going to fight, not just Andre Ward, but even Lara, light punching Lara, not even a Demetrius Andrade, over the years. So we knew there was people that he wasn't really trying to fight, but he was still good, still exciting to watch. We also knew that he was bringing up 154 pounders to 160 so he can walk them down, but it was still fun to watch. But we know what we're watching. But they will insult your intelligence by just saying he's greater than everyone else. Madrimov, we're going to like him too. You like him automatically, And I think that it's good that he won because in the 154-pound division, they're trying to play keep away from Terrence Crawford. You guys can act like that's not what's happening. They just keep stripping the belts, as 2 belts are vacant and all this stuff. They need to get these people, go and fight who it's going to be. You got Chu and Thurman. They shouldn't strip Chu there just because he's fighting at some catch weight. Let him keep it so the winner of that can fight Crawford. And Crawford and Madrimov can take care of something, the vacant belts, or just put Madrimov in with whoever's going to be in those 2 vacant. Let him fight for those 2 vacant belts against somebody formidable, right? Keith Thurman, Chu winner, fights Crawford, and then it's on for Undisputed, the next fight. There's only 2 fights away for Undisputed. They try to make it about 18 fights away for Undisputed, so Crawford don't get another one. Because Crawford, anybody 154 pounds can get it from Terrence Crawford. Not saying he categorically beats these guys that are bigger than him. Not categorically, because Crawford is also a human being. But he's in any fight. I think Chu is probably the best one right now, followed by still Jamel Charlo until somebody else proves us different, right? Then, Madrimov would have to be in there. You got Fundura up in there just because he's tall. And you can't just ignore Mendoza just because he lost to Chu. And your boy Castano, you can't ignore just because he lost to Jamel Charlo. There's some stuff in there, but I think that Terrence Crawford has a chance against any of these guys, and the boxing world knows it. Terrence Crawford is the only guy in boxing right now that has any chance of becoming the GOAT, or very, very close to it. They know that he's 36, and he only got about 2 years to make this happen. So what we're doing is keeping Undisputed away from him. I'm just going to blurt it out there because that's what's happening, okay? And so, but Madrimov, hey, let's call him the new GGG. Let's do something to accelerate the process. Can the new GGG fight for the vacant title, one of them other vacant ones that y'all leaving vacant, so we can, and then the winner of Chu and Thurman fight for the other vacant, and then we get Crawford in that mix, so Crawford can have 1 or maybe 2 fights to become undisputed. Let's make that happen. So if Madrimov being the new Triple G is what we need to accelerate the process to getting Crawford an undisputed fight at the 154-pound division so we can see a 3-division undisputed champion or at least someone go for it, then let's make it happen. the new Triple G, Israel Madrimov. Let's go for that. I ain't got no problem with it, as long as Crawford get his shot. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.